Today it's official. The Jacksonville Jaguars have hired Liam Coen. I already mentioned that last night in sports news that they are expecting to get the deal done either tonight or today. Well, they made it official last night, and now the Jaguars website has now officially announced Liam Coen to be their next head coach. Let's get to know Liam Coen. Liam Coen, as a player, started as a player in Alabama Viper in 2010, which not sure if that's a UFL team or United States Football League, wherever that is. But as a coach, he began his coaching career in Brown as a quarterbacks coach in 2010. Brown is basically a college football program long ago. He then goes to Rhode Island in the passing game coordinator / quarterbacks coach in 2011. He returned to Brown to become the quarterbacks coach in 2012 to 13. Then he went to UMass as the passing game coordinator / QB's coach in 2014 to 2015. Before then transitioned to Maine as the offensive coordinator from 2016 to 2017. This is where he began his NFL coaching career before then moving back to college, then NFL, then back to college. He was with the Rams as the assistant wide receivers coach in 2020, before then went to the University of Kentucky as the offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach in 2021. That year, after the Rams won their Super Bowl, Kevin O'Connell left to go to Minnesota to become the head coach. The Rams hired, of course, Liam Coen to be their offensive coordinator in 2022. Before then, after he moves on, he goes back to Kentucky to become the offensive coordinator, also quarterbacks coach in 2023. And then his last stint, going to Tampa, be the offensive coordinator in Tampa to replace Dave Canales in 2024. This was a back and forth. Again, this was a plot twist from last night when they announced that on Wednesday they fired Trent Baalke, and then they were trying to get him to convince him to see if he is reconsidered changing his mind. Then Thursday night, he told the Bucs that the Bucs were going to make him the highest paid coordinator in NFL history. Turns out Liam Coen decided that he will be heading to Jacksonville with the Jaguars and working on a deal. And now it's official. Liam Coen is your new head coach of the Jaguars. My honest here is this is a no surprise because you do lose Ben Johnson, of course, who goes to Chicago. And they had to wait for maybe Joe Brady, which I actually thought they would probably wait for Joe Brady to come in and play in that role next week. Turns out that they didn't want to wait that long. So Liam Coen is the head coach. Well, again, honest reaction to this one is yes, again, plot twist. I'm surprised, but who's he going to bring in as offensive coordinator, defense coordinator, his coaching staff? We'll see how that's going to play out. And meanwhile, for Tampa, another offensive coordinator. Now they got to be searching for a new OC for the second straight or third straight year in a row. Because remember, they fired Byron Leftwich, of course, to bring in Dave Canales to be the offensive coordinator. And then after he got the Panthers head coaching job, they bring in Liam Coen to be the offensive coordinator to replace Dave Canales. And now he's going to Jacksonville to become the head coach. And if you're the Bucs, you should be mad because, yes, now you got to find another offensive coordinator. My honest candidates I will look at, Clay Kubiak, of course, Bobby Slowick, which I will get, which broke the news, the Texans have fired Bobby Slowick, and I'm surprised about that, and I will talk about it maybe hopefully on the sports news video. Bobby Slowick, for example, if you want to look at outside of those names, you can look at, for example, Hank Furley, the O-line's coach for the Lions. Or there's one candidate that I think you could keep an eye on, Josh McCown, the Vikings quarterbacks coach. He could be played in that role. But for now, the Bucs offense coordinating search will begin hopefully next week. And again, breaking news. The Jaguars have hired Liam Coen as their head coach. If you have not seen my sports news about the plot twist and the other news, go ahead and check that out on my channel. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.